Rareformdome too hard-headed to hang with headliners. Consider it a minus. Was dead but didn't take the opportunity with the big corn miners. But they ain't stopped, just get introduced by the finest. Levy's called Ray, your highness. Need you to have my back and have you out there sneaking behind us. Parting gears 2 days after Christmas, you remind us. Staring up at the sun, then blind us. Reaper in the sky, find us. Diamond skipping school, pity the fool. Papa B said just turning your assignments. Mineral rights and refinements. On the Skywalk 2 app, checking planetary alignments. For out of balance vitamin D and magnesium. Take better care of yourself, like that's an easy one. Find out jokes all on you, but you know comedian. The war of the stream where the city won. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. Got better things to do with our time. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. I'm not gonna fight with you, you out your mind. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Well beyond nice, yes it's clearly so. Too much self-confidence to ever feel the glow. Was that the wolf pack that killed the goat? Born off the news races, one down to feel the rope. But we escape our infinities and figure eights. Winning trades for our dinner plates. Eating good, say our grace. Phony MCs got sour grapes. Our Florida apartment had a fireplace. Heat up the higher stakes. Hero, you need 10 paces to see the sire's face. For the arrows, hang out with the pharaohs, just in case. Until we get it right, we learn to trust mistakes. Vivid memories of walking with our granddad at Gray's Lake. About to open up a foundation you could donate. Full of life, the mystery itself is a slow wait. It's hard to trust a man who grow a beard but rocks a shaved face. Like the man who choose to leave early instead of staying late. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. Got better things to do with our time. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. I'm not gonna fight with you, you out your mind. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Just don't need a simple pack, too much raw material. Rest in peace to our big cousin Theory Cheerio. That's gonna sound right, mine on stereo. Siri activated, we ain't hit her up, we bugging yo. Heart froze at 40 below. Only God knows how our blood flow like a burgundy Merlot. Gotta show it for yourself, don't be a no-show. Graveyard filled with 3 things: skeletons and hope souls. Disregard dirt in the tombstones. God cut a theory more than 2 tones. Gray area huge zone. Spent too much time to move on. And why the mind don't care to do right or do wrong?
M-bombs, social media rappers, rude, disrespectful.
Sell a beat to 1 rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Rareformdome want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Sell a beat to 1 rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Rareformdome want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Earth the wrong, little mention what Don do or don't condone. The difference between broken spirit and broken bone. No man can put you on, learn to hold your own. Figure the futures of love is flexible, rare from set in stone. Wicked times and timely, strangers find me online. They want to trauma bomb me. Dimes a teenager walking through North Philly before it filled with zombies. Ghost Canaans and Tommies, devil on your shoulder. Cell talk policies, he not responding. Back blocks, don't trust my hood, gotta watch my surroundings. Down rap where the sound went. Suburban city kids, first time in their life ever found friends. But got some people from the country talking hounds and hens. When it's up, guess what, it goes down again. Sell a beat to 1 rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Rareformdome want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Sell a beat to 1 rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Rareformdome want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Pluck fresh fruit off the vine, gentle sense, seductive signs. Melodies for mellow minds, apple juice to golden wine. Habitual line steppers when boundaries don't get defined. New mountains get presented, pure intentions just decline. Foolish men wasting time playing games, get left behind. with Ubermensch, a higher design. Celebrate what love we left like how to her. Hit our line for social media rappers, the blind leading the blind. Empires oversimplified for the seas firing. Products of environments. Sun turned them in and stopped admiring. Just was in Greece to Tel Aviv, still was here in Cyrus. Before the virus taught us the world operates at high risk. Food for thought, digest this side dish. Kick to the abyss by Leonidas. But what dime scripts defies myth. Rareformdome. Peace. Yeah. Goddamn desert is deeply coded, trust my God, you know it. Baby, get one chance, love it, don't blow it. Ichi, read I'm stoic, patches and pants. Granny was so it, the way we put words together like a poet. Show love in my peak, show love in my lowest. Might get it the slowest, but always been focused. Fail and stumble, it'll make you humble. Party at Red Hook and party and double. Go to the city, penthouse 57. Only MC, Bill Thread. 7 days, bread without leaven. Justin David, no I'm not Kevin. Taking time, Pentagon weapon. Let's talk beats, we reppin'. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest stakes. Life is like a frozen lake, but dime don't slip on skates. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. That game filled with grown men who expect something for nothing. They online, talking crazy, but rare know they bluffing. Dream so big, no force alive could ever crush them. It takes more than double D's to get these dogs mushing. Real new lovey, FBA, brown skin and speak Russian. With an MBA, loophole, Uncle saying deduction. Went down rat, no interruptions. Can't talk with your young, got Tuscan. Pay rare of your judgments. Much love the illustrious. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest stakes. Life is like a frozen lake, but dime don't slip on skates. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest stakes. Life is like a frozen lake, but dime don't slip on skates. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. Nothing's juster than which is just. Lie like you a hustler, whack 'em see poo putt. Dime is amongst us, you phonies getting hushed. Riff on love the underground, but this the upper crust. Dime is so robust, haters put up a fuss. Just was raised with so much game, his brains a living trust. Not rare fault, things don't go your way, so don't bring a bust. Times is adding up, it's a plus, that's not luck.
He's chosen to live the life of a Ruroni who doesn't kill. There's no way he's leaving when we go to Kyoto.
Happy in life? Well, listen to this now. Don't be like just to wait for light to sit you down. It can happen in a breath. Shorter than an instant, plan to stay together. Sail off into the distance, new sacrifice before the afterlife. Love me one acting right, head to shoulders, no getting over. Play the damn fool, see the real you. Burn my eyes like baby shampoo, know I can swim. That's why we jumped off in your damn pool. Pain made slow us down, but grit made us move. Gamble with our crumbs, more to parlay on the fan dude. Mysteries, laws of nature, can't do what you can do. Walk on hot sand without sandals. There's a time for that, right now it's the time for this. Put up more shots for the shots we missed. Ignorance is bliss. Get there, follow the flares of a cosmic kiss. 2 days right after Christmas, what did I miss? If you knew then, what you know now, it wouldn't gone down how it went down. In a city of 1,000 tempos, can't skip a beat, gotta stay on tempo. If you knew then, what you know now, it couldn't go down how it went down. In a city of 1,000 shrines, what Justin David has seen might blow your mind. It's hard enough to stay encouraged, but when the pill in your hand, it's not the time to be nervous. Was taught to fish, then to flourish. I had to fight with it on the line to get it above the surface. Shout out who wanna hurt us. Sociopathic thoughts trying to convince us to But we ain't do it so that don't concern us. Staying far from the gossip and controversy they get stirred up. And that's with that old school flow, they like word up. The Abduction Chronicles, the prophecies return up. A man born with a heart of hate who had to learn love. Dig knives in your back, pushes and shoves. Forgive those close enough to hug. Programs bug, codes open source but written in blood. Plugged, born after the flood. This message by the end of the song was self-destruct. If you knew then what you know now, it wouldn't gone down how it went down. In a city of 1,000 tempos, can't skip a beat, gotta stay on tempo. If you knew then what you know now, it couldn't go down how it went down. In a city of 1,000 shrines, what Justin David seen might blow your mind. Did it for the love, far as we recall, was on top of the world, had to lose it all. From an era, learned to holler at Lovies at the mall. Our pop's name is Justin, he ain't name was Jamal. If our legs stop working to get there, we'll bear crawl. Get in front of Rareformdome, we did y'all. Grew up, got love a lot. Full of fire, nickname was Juggernaut. We ain't shoot up in the club, we took it to the lot. Nepotism put our foot in the door, we pick a lock. Down bad, almost lost our watch at the pawn shop. When you long cash, you really need it fast, it don't stop. Negative self-talk, know who I am and who I'm not. When they thought it was over for a brother, we made them watch. They don't know who did it, but they said they let off 4 shots. A different type of watch list, the way we knocking out stops. Yeah, it gets hot. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. Keep it the flies, American is American pie. Man's gotta pick a side, so you gotta decide. Stick with the truth, forget the lies. No man alive will ever be immortalized. Just make sure our soul fortified. Memories catching the 4 to 5. And in the air, the king of the whack MCs does it the best. From a long line, a men who speak their mind. Fruit right off the vine, fresh as you'll ever find. Pop said his firstborn's a lyricist. Perfect mixture of the mystics and the appearances. Hear sacred pockets and beats, sometimes our ears like, what is this? Razor tool sharpen up the gut of fish. Arrogance yields the subtleness. Eyes to the stars, wondering where the shuttle is. Phony can't rebuttal this. It seems our suffering never ends. Grandma said you gotta play to win. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it.
Patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me and heard my cry. He brought me up out of the pit of destruction, out of the miry clay.
Get butter from the duck and honey from the bees. Had volumes and libraries, they were still in the trees. Dime navigating seas, your whole kingdom gets seized. Black gambit, keep an ace in my sleeve, but more like Nightcrawler. Grandma used to show down rinse the rice with the ice water. Only way you get to the top, better fight harder. Red ticket quantum leaps. Far away from hand to hands in them quantities. Whack MCs know they don't wanna respond to these. Madre taught us when to say no and how to say please. Much love to D-Hand, Mr. Adams, Bellavies, and Cotto. Back then, Justin David drunk the liquor from the bottle. Could've gone anywhere on God's green earth. storm would follow. Losing essence of love, slightly made us hollow. Can't forget Slim Boog or Derek Paul. Statues of limitation, just no dime stood tall. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. Even if we wrong, we start strong and gon' finish strong. Super activated, get busy like this has been too long. Feature price for 16 balls, 1,000 a piece. Even if they extra obese, Rick get them out they seats. Private property, the sweets, you know how we eat. Magnificent and magnifique, same brother lovies get geeked to meet. Extremely deterministic the way things had to be. A life of the first-hand perspective, sometimes it's sad to see. Verse with the majesties and sadducees. Intelligent, but when Don was in school, he got D's and C's. Never been diagnosed with ADHD. Far from hopeless with the laser focus of hypnosis to A to Z. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled.
Two things that's for sure, I bout to keep it over cold. Never needed no overcoat. Sub-Zero, never feel the fire from the skulls of fighters. I retired as I stroll along the frozen road. Yeah, I know the code. Plus I know when and where to break it. Gotta hold my own. No holding of your sanctions, just a load on my sacred data. Safe to say I changed this little game up. Guess I'm one hell of a gamer. I just used the hell they gave them and make flame out of the painful. Crystallized it and it's sliding inside the chamber. Now I aim it. Lo and behold, got no one willing to bang with I. And so it goes on until I ain't alive. And even when I die, it's just a portal to a greater time. I'm just a product of a loving heart and hateful mind. Merged in the forge of the source, and I pay the price by crafting mighty passionate acts in his name. A destroyer I became, thank God for this day, nickel.
On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. Creative technology, get it how it's gotta be. Scientist son, deep understanding of psychology. Pottery, call the kettle black beyond an oddity. The ones we show love to hate on us, that's the novelty. Don's bedtime stories, the Iliad and the Odyssey. Focus on the beautiful things to live life modestly. Have it our way every day, then come up off the lottery. Swim with the big whales on bottom feed. So much time passed since we couldn't read. Life moving high speed. Verses like fire, the dry leaves, lighter please. Wheels in the sky, how we fly these 5Bs. Just as more work to do, you wouldn't believe. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom. Rest in peace on Pearl, you was right just to sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting for all the things we forgiven and the things that we forgotten. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom. Rest in peace on Pearl, you was right just to sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting. Peace to the ones who brought us here, it's nothing but love for you. Sometimes you get, sometimes you give what it does for you. Conversations online with Don make they blood boil. Debates get the battle royal. It's hard to connect with rappers at times cause they ain't loyal. And most don't know how to converse like talking to the soil. Times our currency so competition can't afford. Far from self-absorbed, born naturally hard to ignore. Ready for what's in store? Do you pray for the general who gets slayed in war? There's no time to be concerned what they hating for. In a land where a man get rich to pay the poor. About 30 miles away from where it rains and pours, our wise elders taught us stay the course. A lifetime away for family trips to eastern shores. Minding our own business, not minding yours. Sweat equity out our pores. On an adventure, no compass, finding north. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom. Rest in peace on Pearl, you was right just to sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting for all the things we forgiven and the things that we forgotten.
Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom? Rest in peace on Pearl, you was right just to sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting. Wonder who watching, drowning on a planet full of toxins. Hunter-gatherer warrior who running with the oxen. Who watching, drowning on a planet full of toxins. Hunter-gatherer warrior who running with the oxen. Room at the top, while most compete at the bottom. Rest in peace on Pearl, you was right just to sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting. For all the things we forgetting, the things that we forgotten.
I wasn't ready.
Trailing trust, we took the path of dust. Light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Betrayal and trust, we took the path of dust. Light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. No one knows what's to happen next. At best, let's play dress up your guess. Put it all together, there's no need to stress. Alive in the 21st century, but it's like the Wild West. I set where the clouds rest. Food for thought is easy to digest. Before we digress, we rather die blessed. Push the button, but the elevator was broke, so we took the step. Creative expressions better than competition. We did our best, trying to clean it up like what a mess. Give it all till there's nothing left. Act like they fresh, but in three-piece suit missing the vest. Just fitted to its failures, properly tailored. C'est la villa, boga villa, buenas noches to the azaleas. Switched up our address, now love you cannot mail us. You can lie to yourself, so no telling what you would tell us. Life's enough, the light between betrayal and trust. We took the path of dust, light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Betrayal and trust, we took the path of dust, light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Producers can't collaborate with Dime, he make his own beats. Rappers done lost their mind, they couldn't crush a leaf. In the middle of October, get you knocked over. Now I'm gotta encrypt all his rhymes with the plot holder. Verses right off the stove written with pot holders. Never been so focused, you miss things you should've noticed. Is the love where the notice? And does the mud need a lotus? Quantum computing could not decode this. The vibes are heavy but smooth, confident and cool. Doing good in our community is how we made the news. If you got enough to give back, you took too much. No one said favors never fair, time to toughen up. We dreaming bigger than big, we keep our vision deluxe. Reminder to keep it effortless and not do too much. This wisdom rap, stick with it, don't give up. There's no such thing as luck, and run this back if you get stuck. Thank you, Lord, for days with and without pain. Leaves and debris seem to glorify your name. 5 years after the fire, they reopened Notre Dame. Now Frodo Baggins, my Uncle Lucius was the Lord of the Rings. I'm used to look at his hands and think I'ma get mine one day. So rare you was born with everything you need, go find you a way. So show me the real you, not the character you want me to buy into. Lying to yourself or lying to me, so who you lying to? When the truth is truly clarified, could leave a man terrorized. Bump heads with the king of whack MCs and get paralyzed. Collaborate or collide, we're gon' take it in stride. There's never been no place to hide, it's not optional, survive and thrive. Mama taught her only son with God, nothing's impossible. Flying over obstacles, hands game like Costa Zoo. Dime got a lot to do, never had a lot to prove. Posted in the cut, blended in somewhere tropical. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MC, someone had to rule. Now I know most don't get it, but don't get it confused. Red stay sharp like every move is a duel. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, don't get it confused. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, someone had to rule. Play on diving board, don't sink in the pool. Dime pay dues and verses dropping jewels. Signed the truth, castles in the sky, the sky still blue. This crown forged with fire, not a plastic glue. Let them close, most go-go's get a chance to. A little older, walking with a big stick of bamboo. Rare too much to handle, Brooklyn to Orlando. Phony MCs ramble, Diamond make them scramble. Production rubs them the wrong way, we really sample. But our record collection would make most an example. Plus a razor cuts clean, white gloves off for dusting. The way they speak to children of God is disgusting. That freedom ring, same time discern who we trusting. Rare form not nice, then there was no such thing. Alcohol in the wound, yes it's gon' sting. We chasing after puppeteers, cutting up strings. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MC, someone had to rule. Now I know most don't get it, but don't get it confused.
Red stay sharp like every move is a duel. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, don't get it confused. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, someone had to rule.